Our family spent 3 months in Kotor, Montenegro, taking part in a schooling program called Boundless Life. They have schools in Portugal, Greece, Italy, Indonesia, Uruguay, Spain, Montenegro, and now they even have a location in Japan. Boundless Life is a schooling program like no other, combining Worldschooling, project-based learning, and academics using the Finnish school system. Boundless Life offers families the chance to learn and live in a new country. Cohorts last anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 months to 9 months, and as your child changes locations, their education moves with them. But the experience isn't just about the children. It's also about ensuring that parents have facilities to work, mingle, and explore. Now, if this sounds like something for you and your family, keep watching. And we have also partnered with Boundless Life to offer $400 off your next Boundless experience. We also interview the founder of Boundless Life, Reika, who is a mother of 2 who wanted a better education for her children while also having community and world experiences for her family.
I'd like to say we're a happy blend of where academics meets the real world.
In this video, we show what you can expect from a Boundless Life experience in Kotor, Montenegro, as we wrap up our 3 months here. This is Boundless Life in Kotor, Montenegro.
It has been 3 months officially that we've been here in Kotor, Montenegro with Boundless Life, and today was the last day of school. How are you feeling?
Sad, little.
Yeah. What is something that you really loved about it? One thing.
My friends.
Your friends. You made some good friends.
And what about like Boundless Life? Do you think other kids would like coming here and doing this?
Yeah, they would love it.
Yeah. What was your favorite part?
There is
The teachers.
the teachers there.
Yeah,
really
the
good
teachers.
teachers. In 3 months, she went from reading a little bit to like full-on reading, learning math, learning writing skills, and just so much more. Montenegrin, you know some Montenegrin. It's been...
And Serbian.
In Serbian?
Yeah.
Same thing.
They're the same?
Right.
But the fact that you even know that is impressive. You learned how to tell time. You learned a lot. And what was your Boundless project?
Saving Earth.
Saving Earth. That's pretty important.
Yeah. I cannot recommend this experience enough. I can't wait to do it again. So we're already planning to. But it's such an enriching, life-changing, and we've talked to other families, experience.
There's hundreds of reasons why this is an incredible program and why so many families around the world, especially these days, are looking for something like this.
Yeah, alternative education, alternative living.
And it's high quality. Like, it's a high quality education. They're high quality facilities, high quality teachers, high quality like rental homes. The experiences are also high quality.
She's very busy with her clay making right now. So if this is something that interests you, I say do it. Even if it feels a little scary, the rewards are just like, you will be so glad that you took the chance, you took the leap, and you did this. You've been thinking about it even a little bit. Just do it. Do it.
Good morning, everyone. I thought it would be fun to show you kind of like a day in the life here, or what it's like to be a Boundless family, wake up with your kid and take them to school. We've been doing it for almost 3 months now here in Kotor, Montenegro, and our daughter's in grade 1, and we're gonna take you to her class because school starts in less than 5 minutes. Thankfully, we're a 1-minute walk away from her school.
One of my favorite things about her school is the library there. Kids can sign out books. As you can see, I have a stack here of the ones Kai has gotten over the last month, I'd say. They're all such good books, great stories, good lessons, and we've been having a blast reading. And Kai, when we first got here 3 months ago, she could read some words, sound them out and stuff. Now she's reading. It's been pretty incredible to just see the journey, her reading journey.
I love to talk to you.
We're on our way to school now. It's gonna take a whole, 30 seconds. And Kai's got her scooter because that's been a big part of this trip. Scooters here.
Hi, Reagan.
This apartment right here is where we've been staying for the past 3 months. Amazing location, like really close to Old Town, really close to a grocery store, really close to the Bay of Kotor, which connects you to the Mediterranean and the Adriatic Sea. And we're here at the school.
Kai has been dropped off. She's now with her friends and her teachers, and we have the day to enjoy Kotor, do some work, a little bit of fun and play combo, and just more about this building. So half the families actually live above it. So they have the education center below and then all these apartments up top. These are more the luxe apartment options.
Good to see you. Good to see you too, brother. That was Marco. He's part of the staff here at Boundless Life, and he helps like the families within their rental houses. So if something needs fixing, if you need something added, if you have a question, if you need to book an appointment for something, Marco is here to help you, and he's helped us countless times, and they're on it. Everyone stays connected with an app called Slack, so it's really well organized. Every little piece of this puzzle is well organized.
We're back at our apartment, and I'm going to take you to the hub, which is the co-working space. Follow me. Through this gate, look at a beautiful mountain.
We took, so they,
And we're here already, that quick.
so yeah, they,
So this is like morning.
Morning.
This is like there's a lounge area, there's some yoga mats over there, the coffee station, very important. And there's like a fridge you can put your lunch in, and there's different milks you can use for coffee and tea. And then there's all these booths. Well, not all, there's 3 booths. If you have a call and you need a little bit more quiet, those are perfect. Places for you to plug in your laptop. There's screens too, so you can have like your laptop and a screen, double screen. Yeah, you can come here 24/7. It's always open or available to be open, and it's been great. If you want that like kind of like quiet, independent workspace, but you also want to be surrounded by other people, other entrepreneurs, digital nomads, doing the same thing you are.
My name is reimagining. I'm one of the co-founders of Boundless Life. I'm also head of education. And Boundless Life, in a nutshell, is basically a turnkey solution for families to be able to live abroad for extended periods of time and still have education and community at the core of their experience. So I'd say we have about 80 teachers across the different destinations, and then we also have like a global team that's working on curriculum and operations. In terms of students, we're probably about 1,200 families right now. So I'm sure we've hit at least maybe 2,000, 2,500 kids at a minimum, yeah. We basically provide our families with fully furnished apartments, a co-working space that they can work from, experiences so that they can experience and learn from the location that we're in. And then the last thing is an education center, which is basically a school that their children can attend and still get an education while they're living in a country abroad. In terms of boundless education, what we've built is, I would say, an alternative approach to education. What we decided to do is we partnered with a Finnish school development company. So in Finland, their approach to education has always been very forward-thinking, very progressive. A lot of project-based units, so kids are working on real-world problems. So all of our destinations work on what we call a quest, which is based on an SDG, a UN Sustainable Development Goal. So the kids are learning their math and English and science, but then right away they're applying it to a real world problem so that they can have that connection of why that learning is relevant and why is it purposeful for today's day and age. And to me, when you make learning have a purpose or it be relevant and you're actually solving a real world problem, that's when learning sticks, right? Those are the experiences that we've all had as adults that stay with us for a lifetime. And then we have this beautiful opportunity to then dive into the local destination that we're in. So we call it place-based learning. So all of our projects are now built around the place, the location that we're in. So the kids are learning about different cultures, they're learning about the environment that we're in, what happens in the country, what does the democracy look like in that country. So really tying it in to the world. I would say that, our slogan is that the world is our classroom. And then I think what also makes us really unique is that we have this incredible group of families that join us, right? The community itself is very forward thinking. Everyone's, dabbling their feet into walking on a different path, and they're trying different things. So we also do a period in the week that's called Endeavor Time at each education center. And that's where we invite parents from our community or members from the community to come into the classroom and share their own zone of genius or something that lights them up that they're passionate about. Because something I've always believed is, yes, there's so much our kids can learn from teachers and educators, but there's so much kids can learn from everybody, right? So why are we restricting education and learning just to teachers? And then we obviously have a huge emphasis on hands-on experiential learning. So the way we bring that to life is every second Friday, the kids are on a field trip, right? So getting them out of the classroom, into the communities that we're living in, getting them to relate whatever project they're working on into the real world, whether it's going to a museum or going on a hike or visiting a local court. There's all the experiences are built into the education to make it much more experiential.
I need to find
What do you have?
a scavenger hunt list.
Oh my God.
Can you hold this?
So you're not just learning from books, you're not just regurgitating content, but you're living and breathing the concepts that you're learning about. We do believe in education. We believe in blending academics and real world experiences and having our children learn and grow and expand. I'd like to say we're a happy blend of where academics meets the real world.
We're now taking a tour of the kids' classrooms, and the students get to show off what they've been working on this year. They each had a Boundless project, which is like a personal project that they wanted to study, learn, and now they're sharing their Boundless project. So kids of all ages from 5 all the way up to 15, 16 are showing off their Boundless project. Each student had a Boundless project to work on, something they were passionate about. It could be architecture, sewing, cooking, Formula One, or our daughter's theme, Save the Earth. She researched about plastic, waste, and the importance of a healthy ecosystem.
Happy Earth. And how do we do that?
Oh, trash, you not throw trash here.
Now that Kai is in school, Kristen and I can come back here to do some work, or we can head down to the hub and do some work there. The community element of this is really, really incredible. It's a great opportunity for the whole family to thrive. Speaking of community events, there's actually an event that started 3 minutes ago downstairs in the hub. So we're gonna get ready and go downstairs, and you can see some of the other families that are here. 3 months ago, all these families came together in Montenegro to experience a new part of the world and get to know one another. Today, 3 months later, we are meeting again to speak about what we loved about the experience.
Just walking and seeing someone I know and saying hi, there's, I think the bubble that we have here is that it's a lot more contained than in the real life where everyone has their own life. It's a lot easier to get this sense of community.
Having the kids just come in and out of our apartment, I love that because to me that feels like family.
More specifically for me, the water of the bay. But in many things, in the morning, doing yoga, all the way through the day, like my walks, evening walks.
I mean, we've joked that this isn't really for our kids. We're into this, and our kids are along for the ride, but they're very happy passengers. We've created yes men, yes people for our kids. They're yeah, great, yeah, we're voyagers, like Moana. It's pretty cool to be able to live like this and have familiarity.
I loved having Kai's friends, James, Ollie, Bridget, Peter, just come through our door. It was always open. And just go into our fridge and start eating. I loved it. I loved how comfortable they were. dance parties, having awesome conversations with them, and them feeling really comfortable with me. We go on field trips, they grab my hand to walk with me. Biggest takeaway, just how good all this felt. It's like a combination of what Sia and I have been longing for ever. Like, it's travel, it's community, new experiences, and like allowing our child to be immersed in a culture and make friends all over the world. It's just like, yeah, everything that we've always wanted. So it's been really special, and I look forward to doing it again.
I love that there's a common theme about the kids coming into the house. The children's happiness that makes us happy at the same time, and we're seeing all them thrive. One of my favorite moments was when we got a knock on our door, and it was Ollie and Bridget, kids from 2 different families that were there. And they're like, "Is Kai home?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, Kai's not home right now. She's at archery or something." And they're like, "Oh, can we come in and play?" I was like, yes you can. We did it. We made a fun home. It was a great moment. And it made me feel like loved and comfortable that we created an environment that kids want to come over and they want to have fun. Montenegro is so beautiful. The country, the people are so friendly. I also feel a lot of inspiration from all the other families here.
Well, Kai is in school. Sia and I are just taking a break. We just worked a couple of hours, and now we're walking along the water, which is so beautiful. And we're gonna go for lunch. Gives us a perfect opportunity for a day date. And this walk is a minute from our place, and we're here. We can go swimming, play on the beach, or go for lunch like we are.
Since this is the end of the year, the students put together presentations for all the families to come and enjoy.
What can we do to support SG3? You can take small actions, like washing your hands more often, eating healthy, getting enough sleep, and getting enough exercise.
Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take. Say, did you know sage isn't just for cooking? This amazing herb helps us in many ways. Can help us concentrate on everything, calm us down when we feel nervous. Sage is small but powerful, just like us. Open hearts and curious minds, we can make change happen.
We hope this video helps give you an idea of our experience in Boundless Life so you can decide if this would work for your family. Honestly, this has been an incredible program and we can't wait to do another one. Our daughter keeps talking about it and keeps wanting to go back. And we have a discount we're offering our viewers of $400 off your next Boundless Life experience. If you have any other questions, please leave them in the comment box below and we're happy to answer. As always, thanks for watching and happy travels.